It is only in northeast Scotland that aspen occurs in extensive stands of large old trees. These stands support a large number of insects found no place else in the UK. The majority of these insects depend on dead wood, which is created when a large aspen loses a limb or when the tree itself is blown down. However, once a tree falls, the nutritious layer under the bark on which the insects depend only lasts for a few years. This monitoring programme seeks to ensure that suitable dead wood is always present in each aspen stand, in order to prevent local extinctions. This video illustrates the basic technique for monitoring the presence of suitable dead wood. The aspen hoverfly acts as a flagship species for this community of rare insects. Monitoring that fresh dead wood is present and that conditions are right for the aspen hoverfly also ensures that we get management correct for this entire community. In the UK, the aspen hoverfly is only found in Strathspey and a few other sites in the Highlands. Walk through the site and look for fallen timber. When a fallen tree is found, the first thing to do is check the size. Aspen hoverfly larvae only live in trees greater than 75 centimetres in circumference. You should determine the size of the tree and estimate the length of timber over this size. Also measure any large fallen branches in a similar manner. The next task is to check the state of decay. In this case, the bark is firmly attached, and when a flake is removed, the underlying tissue is white. This is a freshly fallen tree. Remember to take a photo of each newly fallen tree or branch, get its GPS coordinates, and put on a numbered tree label. In the second example, the bark comes away easily from the trunk. The layer beneath the bark is dry and black, and usually has a fungal smell. This has passed the stage of being of any use for the aspen hoverfly larvae, and in this case it's not really worth carrying out any further measuring. In this example, the layer beneath the bark is wet and gooey, and it also has a sweet aromatic smell. This is an ideal situation for the larvae to develop in. It is not usually necessary to disturb this any further, as this would cause the wood to dry out more quickly, and it might also disturb the larval habitat. This should be recorded as a suitable tree. The larvae themselves are rather dumpy and dark brown in colour. The short light brown coloured posterior breathing tubes or tail are usually also easily visible. Another feature that should be noticed is the presence of snags. These are trees that have snapped off. Again, measure the circumference at breast height and estimate the height of the snag. You should also measure the fallen top and estimate its condition in the standard way. By gathering this information about aspen stands on an annual basis, you are helping to protect the rare insects which are associated with them, and alerting the study group to any management which might be required. This helps to ensure that the future is safeguarded until the next generation of aspen reaches maturity.